Loneliness is a crazy concept, and it's something I think about quite often. Just being alone, being by yourself, and doing the things you enjoy. But also I think about how when I'm with people, I still feel alone sometimes. Like I feel isolated in a way. I'm not sure if anyone else feels like that. I'm sure some people feel like that. Loneliness is crazy because you can be surrounded by all these people that you love, these people you care about, in so many of these situations, and you can still feel completely and utterly alone. And I do partially feel like, when I was growing up, I spent a lot of time alone, and I didn't really have people in my life where, I'd talk to them about things I'm interested in, or they wouldn't really support my hobbies and things that I liked, and I just kind of felt embarrassed to enjoy the things that I like. And as I've gotten older, I've really come to terms with, if I like something, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do something about it. Oftentimes still, even though I'm more open with the hobbies and the things I enjoy with people that I care about, I still just feel alone. I feel like, I don't know, it's weird. At the end of the day, it's very 50-50. Sometimes I feel like people get me, and it's very satisfying, it's very fulfilling. Sometimes I'll go out and I'll try my best and I'll work hard with the things I enjoy, or make something that I love, and then I'll feel like it's not absorbed or perceived the way that I want it to be perceived. I wish it was easier to feel like people get me. I wish I understood me more, honestly. This is like a ramble session. This is going all over the place, but I'll probably still keep it in, because I really do feel like as you get older, you start to have more and more time alone. And unless you find a way to fill that space in a positive, meaningful way, it's draining being alone. And it'll affect your headspace. It'll affect everything about you. It'll affect how satisfied you are with yourself and how satisfied you are with other people and their perception of you and how they receive you. It's just a tricky thing to think about. Loneliness is so crazy, and it's an amazing, terrible, weird concept. You can be surrounded by people physically in real life, but get on your phone and talk to someone 20,000 miles away and feel more fulfilled by having a conversation with them than you do with the people in the real world that you're actually, hanging out with or having a conversation with in real life. Even if you feel like you're the only person who really knows what's going on, you're isolated, just know that there are people who care about you, even if sometimes it doesn't feel like it. I forget about it all the time as well. Like, I sometimes feel like me spending all this time alone doing the stuff that I care about, sometimes I'm not there enough for the people who need me. I'm constantly thinking about people I care about, and I can guarantee that people are the same way. There are people that'll be in your life that care about you and who think about you and value your friendship and your time and your love and other stuff like that. Like, if you feel alone, you're not ever really alone. You may feel like you're lonely, you may feel like nobody understands, but there are other people who would love you to reach out or would love to reach out to you. Sometimes people are just scared to do it. I think that's the whole point of this channel when I started it, was to kind of find my thing, find a reason to be here, present on this planet. And I really do feel like for most of my life, I felt very lonely. I felt very much so isolated and alone. But ever since this channel, ever since bikes, man, I've come to meet so many cool people who have similar hobbies, who think similar and differently than me, and I learn from them. The main thing I want you guys to get out of this video, if you take away anything, is even if you feel alone, you're not alone. You have people there you can reach out to. You'll always be able to find someone new. Everything you do has an effect whether you see it or not. I hope this helps you feel maybe less lonely or a little bit more positive.